Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, guys, we are live again. Okay, let's take a look at the market and see what can we do today. Okay, Visa. Not too sure what is it doing though. MA Mastercard still alright. Looking quite strong. Okay, consumer defensive is definitely strong. What else do we have? CRM, nothing. McDonald, looking pretty good. ABTL, okay, breaking out. Cisco, IBM, Okay, going to okay. Today there's dividend for IBM. Okay. So far, IBM still looks like still going down though after the earnings. Doesn't look like there's any strength for IBM. Yeah, looks like a short setup. TXN. No idea what is it doing. Need more data first. AMGN. Nothing here. NXPI. NXPI. Yeah, maybe a little bit more downside. Can we get any good trades today or not? Okay, RCL looks not bad. So after earnings, idam. After that, there might be a very small trade over here. CVNA, nothing here. Okay, fresh pet, okay. Dell. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to find, those very nice setups, the best setups that I understand. But as of this current market condition, it's quite difficult to find one though. So far, I've been scanning through my watch list, but then I couldn't find anything interesting. A firm still going up, upstart after earnings idam. So possibly, if we do get some sort of consolidation, upside looks like a good stock to short. AT&T, CCL, LNMD. Okay, nothing here. HIMS also down after earnings. Mara looks like it's a support, but then it looks like more downside though. Oh, SOUN. One moment, huh? Okay, we stop at here. SOUN. Oh, earnings is because of earnings. I think the guidance should be quite good. Possibly, maybe the new contract, in China for its voice assistance technology, which will be integrated into vehicles from major OEM. Possibly can be this. Then they also got continued expansion with Kia in India. Well, I have no idea though. Normally for earnings, this stock does looks like there's a little bit more upside. Possibly, $14.80 around there. RR. RR, I do think there is more downside. Yeah, looks like more downside too for this stock. Grab. Oh, also dump after earnings. Give it a few more days, maybe the direction will be a little bit more clearer. Yeah, as of right now, I can't tell whether it's going up or down though. Yeah, this is usually what happens, after earnings, you just stuck there for a while. For at least a few days, then after that the direction will be much more clearer. Okay, good. Sophie, nothing here. Wow, snow, very, very nice. BORR. AMC also nothing. LLY, one moment, Okay, we stop at Marvel. LLY. Oh, dump a lot, after earnings. Okay, I think possibly, some sort of recovery within the next few days. At least I think some recovery lah. Yes, over here it beats earnings, but then it's still dumb. So, earnings is always speculative. They can beat earnings, miss earnings, it doesn't really matter. Most importantly is the guidance. If the guidance is bad, it will dump. If the guidance is good, it will fly. Where did I stop? Marvel. Okay, Starbucks. Nothing. Because of the fat loss drug, I think. Yeah, they have some new drugs, is it? Yeah, I don't normally trade healthcare stock, so I don't normally follow, what happens to it. OSCR. Hood is still strong. ELDDOG. Wow. Okay. Okay, wow, TTD. My goodness. Oh my god. It dumped how much? Wow, this TTD. Okay, market close here. Right now at here. My god, TTD dumped 34%. Congratulations. Power lah. 34%, really? How about this? Oh, this one also 30 over percent. My goodness. Okay, we stop at TTD. It's like not so popular or so called not useful as what people thought. Ah, okay, okay. Not bad, huh? At least you trade the stock, you got follow the news. That's good, that's good. Yeah, just not that. The what stock was that, huh? LLY. Yeah, LLY. It's been quite a while since I last traded it because it's stuck inside that range. I do think more upside for OSCR. Yeah, this ABCL also looks like more upside though. Yeah, but be more careful for this stock. Possibly, the up move might be quite short-lived. TER, nothing for me. See, what is this? Okay. Guys, tomorrow is National Day, right? Are you going to celebrate? RTX. It's tomorrow, right? Not today, right? National Day. When is our National Day? National Day, Singapore. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, you're going to celebrate or not? Yes, Dave, I do have a trading course. If you want to know the exact lessons that you're going to learn, right, you can go to my website. My website is called johnsonpang.com. So basically, it's my name and then .com. Then you just click on learn more. Learn more. These are all the. These are all. Right now there's 73 lessons, and then these are all the things that you will be learning inside the course. Okay, I will continue to add. So by then, I think roughly about 80 lessons. So if you're interested, can drop me a WhatsApp text. Then I send you a file, you go and read it. If you like it, you can join us. Useful or not lah? I would say, I believe this course is really in-depth. I think a lot more in-depth than any other courses that you have attended. Because I show you, if I teach you the basics first, then after that, I teach you those very advanced strategy like what I'm using all the time, which is alert wave. And then I show you how to forecast them, some of the trades, I took, then after that it didn't went out so well. So I also explain to you like those mistakes that I have made. So I share a lot of my own personal experience also. Then you'll be in this mentorship program for 2 years. So 2 years, you can ask a lot of questions. So far I see the students here, not bad. They are doing quite well. Then some of them, they make them their returns are not bad. Then a lot of them, they told me they earn back their school fees within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Because this month we are still positive, so everything is still fine. Okay, yeah, just drop me a WhatsApp text. Hello, Cherry. Manjula Singapura. Are you going to celebrate tomorrow? Tomorrow I don't want to go anywhere. I'm going to avoid town. The moment I drive in, that's it. GG. No need to go out. Figma, I'm inside already though, but I don't really like it a lot. The way it's doing, I would say, Figma, for me, right, Figma, the moment I enter, I only know I'm willing to lose every single cent that I put in lah, because possibly, Figma can just go up a little after it starts to do this for a very, very, very long time. That's why, if Figma drop a little bit more, I will get out already. FTNT, I still don't have a setup though, Cherry. I still need to wait. Yeah, normally, after earnings, it dumps. I will wait until next week. Next week, when things are a little bit more clearer, possibly I will come back and take a look. Yeah, because if you are using a cash account and you believe in this company, okay, can go ahead, to take the trade. But then I have no idea about what is this company about, and I have never read about them before. So for me, usually I just do trading, unless I like the company a lot. Then I'll go and do more research. Then I will use my margin account to buy the stock or something. But then for long term investment, I'm not sure though. Yeah, Cherry, this part I really not sure. Oh, you're only 17. Okay, no problem, no problem. You can join us, another time when you start working or something. I'll be here lah, huh? Long time. A foreseeable future, I will be here for at least 3 years, I think. Then after that, the moment my account hits 5 million, that's when I think I will take things a little bit slower already. So yeah, then after that maybe I will stop recruiting students, so that I want to travel the world, man. Okay, the cost is 2688 Sing dollar. Okay, this ZETA, it looks quite good though. Yeah, it looks quite good. Possibly, I think maybe for more upside. I like it. Maybe a bit of more consolidation here. Possibly can start to buy though. Yeah, it looks a lot better than that few, that you asked me previously. ZET, yeah, we can add this into my watch list also. Another one is BE BIM. This stock still looks downside though. If not, I was stuck in this range for a very, very long time. Yeah, this stock I think more downside. Where did I stop? My goodness, I always forget. It's okay, no problem. I was just... Oh, market open already. My god, I haven't even finished scanning though. How's the market? Okay, I think it's still fine. Hello, Raymond. Spy, what is it doing? Okay, possibly still more upside. Yeah, I forget Figma, I need to set alarm. The moment it drops here, I want to cut it off already. No longer interested. How's HSI? Okay, not bad. Holding at this area. Baba today gap down a little bit. PTD nothing. JD still looks like more downside. Photos looks fine. TCOM not too sure. SPY still going up. Nasdaq up. Dow Jones looks like up. Dollar index stagnant. IWM possibly also up. SMH. SMH. ERKK okay. Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin back to resistance again. Possibly, maybe can start flying already, Bitcoin. SPY. Okay, let's go down to 1 minute and then let's see. Okay, SPY 1 minute is... Okay, open here, went up, after right now coming back down. Tesla. Tesla fired off again. NVIDIA coming down. EMD not too sure. Apple retracing. Amazon also retracing. Google. Oracle. Oracle looks nice though. Do I still have margin or not? Let me see. Oh, I do. Okay, OXY first. OXY. Okay, not bad. Still up. JPM. JPM spike up a little. Okay, I think I need to set alarm for JPM. Any alarm triggered today? LLY. Well, just now I was just talking about it, then I forget. Okay, after earnings, idam, so possibly maybe a little bit of recovery. If you don't see that, just stay out for a while. This LLY possibly can go down a lot though. Yeah, possibly might jam for a long time. Where's that part? Yeah, just be more careful. Yeah, I think some recovery should be coming in soon. Yes, Palantir, damn strong. Oh, my best. I think should be my best long-term investment already. Possibly, I want to book off everything now. My goodness, damn strong. $86 I bought. $86. All the way until right now. $86 is where? Oh, somewhere here. Nice, man. Okay, Tesla alarm triggered. Tesla. Yeah, I'm going to book it off soon. Soon, soon, soon. Oh, Tesla is wrong. Let me see. I want to set another alarm. 110 profit per stock. What you mean 110? Okay, SPY is still going up, which is good. Nvidia not bad, holding up. AMD as well. Amazon Amazon not bad. Yes, I bought at 86. Good long-term investment. We need the market to crash more. The more it crash, we can do a lot of very, very nice setup. Oh, $100 profit. Yes, nice. But that's the thing, long-term investment, even you make 100% ROI, right? It's not a really a lot though. If you compare to how much you actually make a gain on your total capital, it's really not a lot. Because usually I buy stocks, I like to risk like maybe 5% of my total capital, sometimes 10%, and then you see, it goes up 100%. If you risk 5% of your account, you are making only 5%. But 4 months, 5% is not bad, lah. Not bad for long-term investment. But it's still a good trade, Like, you just leave it there. Then after that, just let it run. You helps to balance up your overall portfolio lah. Because trading sometimes it can be a bit more difficult. Then you use your long-term investment to cover them. That's why for my long-term investment account, once I'm in, right, I rarely look at them. I hold for about 6 months to max 2 years or something. If it can perform, then I will I will hold it for a little bit longer. If not, normally after that, I just cut it off. This PayPal looks quite good though. Mine's by... Okay, after earnings, it dumb, huh? Okay, I think we can do a day trade. Let me see. Okay, 1 hour first. Okay, FVG here. Okay. Okay, I will send it inside the group. This will be a day trade. TP Okay. How come no more music? What happens to the music? Come on. Refresh. Email, is it? Google. Okay. Okay, done. Yes. Hey, I put wrong again. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, okay, like you understand can now. Sure. Okay, let's go. How's our positions? Good or not? Okay, not bad. Nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's JPM. JPM, I'm still thinking like, you know, whether should I close it or not? Hmm. PayPal, I'm shorting, but then you take at your own risk, huh? I kind of think that Palantir possibly might be retracing soon already. Let me see. One, 186 already. 186. It's okay to use market structures as strategy without many confluence and manage the risk. Bro, what do you mean by that? Yeah, because I think your market structure and my market structure might be different though. My market structure is everything related to alert wave. Okay, I will do one more day trade. Oh, photo is good. Nice. Where's my trade? Oh, okay, 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 okay. My god, shocked me for a while. Uh, nice lah. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The 100k account finally back to 18% gain liao. Right now it's at 118,000. Hopefully I can double this account by end of this year. Okay, Google is damn strong. Nice. Let me see. Okay, I'm in PayPal. Nice. Okay, done. Okay, wait, I need to check Neo. Let me see. Neo. Neo is not moving a lot. JPM. Possibly I'm gonna close off everything. Let me see. JPM. Because of earnings. Also earnings. Okay. Hmm. Here. Here. Okay lah, I think I will just close off JPM. Oh, I forgot. Okay. This one I need to update here. Okay, hey guys. What's the price now? 289.5. GPM. Okay, done. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay, can continue 了. How is Spy doing? Spy. Going up. Nice. Apple, Amazon, Meta. Only Meta. Meta is quite weak though. Microsoft. Okay, how is VIX? Okay, Oracle. Netflix. Coinbase. Nothing eh. MSTR looks better though. Yeah, MSTR definitely looks better. TSM, Palantir. How about the weekly chart? Let me see. Weekly. Daily. Okay lah, market still going up. It's okay. I'll just leave it. BLX, not too sure. XYZ. Okay, coming down again. This XYZ. LLY. No signs of recovery. MELI. Okay. Any alarm triggered or not? Nope. So far, nope. MPWR. Cherry, are you still here or not? Cherry, if you are here, right, possibly, MU might be done already. Possibly you can, if you're interested, can start to look into buy. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, good. Yeah, it's getting better already. It's getting better, but don't put too much hope into it first, You can buy a little, then after that, I'm not too sure, whether from now or these 2 months or something, right, you can just fire off from here. Because if the overall market doesn't perform, I do think that this area will become something of a more complex corrective structure. Then after it will chop around here, after it come down, before it starts to go up. So just be careful on that part. Core weave. Core weave looks okay, but then the problem is because earnings is coming though next Tuesday. Unless you're up for the risk, you can definitely buy. Then you're speculating to see whether the earnings is good or not. If the earnings good, possibly you can see just fire off already. really can fire off quite crazy. Something like where Wing. I think there's this stock called Wing. You can see right after earnings, it just fire off a lot. So this is like how much? How many percent? 26%. Yeah, I'm also more cautious. Even SPY is going up. I'm not looking for the profits that I normally target, like 1:5, 1:7, 1:8. Yeah, I'm not doing that for now. For now, the max, maybe about 1:3. I'm totally out already. So nothing, too crazy that type. Just get some profit and then get out. Astera Lab. What is that though? ALAB. Okay. Oh, this stock looks strong though. Although the IPO about 1.5 years ago, but it's strong. It's really, really strong. Nice. Yeah, I think potentially more upside. I can also add this into my watch list. This stock looks good. You sold 100. 100. Okay lah, I think back then, before it goes into this consolidation, you sold it, right? I think so. Yeah, this stock looks good though. Okay lah, I think it's a good move. It's a good move. You sold 100 here. When it goes into consolidation, even for myself, when I do long-term investment in stocks, when it goes into a long time, long consolidation like that, I also get out though. Yeah, this consolidation is 2 months, about 2 months to 3 months. Yeah, normally for myself, I will get out also. So the same thing like, like all my long-term investments, like Nvidia, AMD, Palantir, all that, I'm just waiting for that big consolidation to come. The moment it comes, I'm out of everything now. Well, I think this stock you will need to wait for a little bit though. The next one, it could possibly just, over here consolidate a little bit, just go, consolidate a bit, just go, consolidate a bit, just go. So, if you are interested, you can buy a very, very small size. But then because the same thing, I have no idea what is this company about. For me, right, especially something that I don't know, I will need a large consolidation before I will consider buying again, unless I'm doing trading. So, a little bit of consolidation, I can buy for more upside, but I will get out quite quickly. Then I'll keep repeating this process until someday it just stop me out. The moment it stop me out, usually they will go into, a longer consolidation. Yes. Nvidia, I don't think is advisable to buy as of right now. Wait for it to pull back lah. Nvidia normally it don't go up, super crazy, especially after move like that. I think you can expect a consolidation, possibly, quite big, something like this, coming in soon. And that time you start to buy again. Now for me, I'm also going to exit all my investment in Nvidia already. And after I exited, I will go and wait for consolidation. When it's done, almost done, then I will get in again. But right now, really, no point getting in here. Right now, it's better, if you do trading than doing long-term investment in them. Even for SPY, it's also the same thing. Even it goes and make a new all-time high, I don't think it will continue to go up a lot. Just maybe a little bit more, and that is more or less about it. Okay, and next week, Next week I think there's not much. Is there any major news? Let me see, huh? Yeah, CPI, PPI, and retail sales. CPI. Yeah, inflation is definitely starting to creep up a little bit, but I don't think the next one will be actually, CPI and PPI. I don't think it will be that impactful unless the result is way too far off, from the forecast. But I think the following month, the CPI and PPI might be really, really important. Now that will actually show how much tariff has impacted the US economy. Oracle. Oracle, I love it though. SMCI, still no signs of recovery. Very, very bad. CrowdStrike. I actually like CrowdStrike a lot. CrowdStrike is one of the stock that give me a lot of profit. But it dump so much though. Any place or not? Let me see. It's coming soon. Let's see, I can refine this. Oh, not bad. Another one. Okay, this one looks a lot better. I'll delete this. 1 hour. Okay, this one looks good. Let me set alarm here. Spotify. Nope. Snap. Disney. Okay, fastly. CVX. Still going up. XOM doesn't looks very strong. Yeah, I think OXY looks better. UNH starting to show a little bit of recovery. Okay, how about Lulu? Lulu. Oh my god. GG 了. Okay, we go back. Visa. Master. Walmart. Okay. Any interesting thing to take or not? Coca-Cola looks good though. How about Pepsi? Wow, Pepsi is strong. Pepsi daily. Okay, I think Coca-Cola still looks better. CRM. Oh, it's coming soon. Coming soon, CRM. Okay, I want to set alarm. CRM possibly might have a very good long setup. Let me see. Yes, it's quite possible. Okay, how about the 1 minute? Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Five minutes. Any bad news for CRM or not? Okay, one moment. Well, CRM fulfills a lot of my criteria though. It looks like a stock that I normally, will try to pick the bottom to buy or to buy. Perplexity. Oh, the price to sales ratio so low, 7.3 only. Price to earnings 44. Okay, 8. What happened? Slowing revenue growth. Okay. Right now only at about 6 to 8%. Okay. Rising interest rate. Okay, not bad. At least no risk. No risk. Okay, possibly I might try to pick a bottom to buy this stock. Let's see, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, I'll wait for the alarm to be triggered and then we can come back and take a look. Okay, next. LINACN. Okay, I need to type somewhere number 1 CRM. IBM. RCL. Okay, RCL earnings is still far away. So far, like no major news. Okay, I also set the alarm for RCL. Possibly can look for short though. Wow, what happened to CVNA? Kavana, co-officer, sells 15,000 shares. Wow, 15,000 shares. My god. 15,000 shares, that's a lot though. 345 times 15,000. Wow, that's like 5 million worth of shares. That's really a lot. Um, GPN. FT&T. Still no signs of recovery. It's dangerous though. FT&T. Is there any time it dumped like that? Okay, how much was this dump? This is like 20%. Yeah, even this recovery took quite a long time though. This one took like 39 days. 39 days, it only recovers 17%. TXN. Oh, wait, huh? I think I missed some comments again. QUBT. 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 I think possible can look for longs. Should be ready soon. Okay, earnings still about 2 weeks later. Yeah, not bad, not bad. QUBT. Okay, TXN, right? Well, sure, you trade a lot of very interesting stock, huh? Where do you find them though? Okay, earnings October, end of October. You can see, right? This is like your inverse head and shoulder. But I don't know whether it will fire off from here or not. Hopefully it will does that. But so far it looks like more upside. Also nice confluence, got support. Yeah, not bad. This level, there is inverse head and shoulder, but you might be reaching resistance quite soon though. About 190, around there. 4 hours again. Yeah, around 190 is the resistance. Hopefully, it can break above and then starts to fire off. Richard, I'm not too sure though. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody can tell when it will bottom because I look at it like I really don't know how much more it can dump. So if you try to pick the bottom, uh, you try to calculate, see how much you can DCA. That will be the best really. Yeah, but I have seen stocks that, after earnings, it doesn't recover. It continues to drop for, I think, 1 month, 2 months. And the dump is crazy, that type. So normally, I will not try to pick the bottom unless I see recovery first. But there's no signs of recovery. That will shoot to the sky by next Friday. I also hope, I can find a stock that will shoot to the moon, but then I don't know, bro. My style of trading is very consistent, Normally the stocks that I trade, I don't see them fly to the moon lah. Fly to the moon maybe a few months, okay. But then next Friday, I really don't know though. Trade desk also GG. Also dumb a lot after earnings. Yeah, you see, this is one example, beat earnings, but then it just dump. This dump, possibly I can tell you is, okay lah, Richard, I just give you a very good example here lah. Why I don't pick the bottom. Look at TTD. Look at this. Beat earnings, right? But dump. What happens? You see, from the closing until the next day opening, it dumped 30%. Okay? 30%, no signs of recovery. Where did it bottom? It bottomed 65% later. 2x 2x the movement of this earnings though. So that's why I tell you, it's better that you go and calculate where can you DCA until. I have seen a lot of times stocks like that, just imagine, dump for one day, already 30%. It's quite painful already if you're inside the trade. And then if you go and try to pick the bottom, it dump another 35%. This 35%, you spend about 54 days. And then just to go back, very near to your break even, you spend about 91 days. And then just to make a little bit of profit, you spend 176 days. 176 days, that's like 6 months though. Yeah, so that's why a lot of times, you don't see me picking the bottom. TTD, just like someone asked, this one really good example. Yeah, for me, is very simple. I don't look at the stock whether it's cheap or expensive. Right now, if I look at it is $54, that means, right, all the traders and investors agrees that TTD is worth $54 as of this current moment. It's simple as that. Because right now, I can show you example. So if you just go back, let's say for example, how do I tell you this? Because I have a lot of friends, they always tell me the stock is cheap and then they start to invest. And a lot of times whenever it's cheap, the okay, something like for example, this area, it was trading at about let's say $50, $50, and then it went up to $100, and then it come back down all the way to $50 again. A lot of people, they will say that this area might be cheap, But then sometimes you don't see, the stock give you another rally. Possibly it could, just do something like that again. So the previous price over here, which was cheap, doesn't mean that at this moment is also cheap, this moment is also cheap, or this moment is cheap. Yeah, so that's the very reason why, I don't normally try to pick the bottom. As I have seen way too many of my friends being burned by this type of move. So you ask me about FT&T, I'm also scared to advise you though. Yeah, seriously, we'll jam quite badly though. Imagine FT&T from here, it drops about 23.6% already. Just imagine if FT&T doesn't perform and it drops, wow, I also don't know how much is this at. You just, do a exaggerating forecast, it drops 60%. Possibly it can drop to 30 $39 though, or $40. 73 to $40. If I tell you to buy here, you'll kill me, man. You understand? That's why if you want to take, a falling knife, you have to take at your own risk. But normally when I catch something like that, I have a plan, which is something like maybe I DCA here, I DCA here, and then I DCA some more. Usually I like to plan about 70%. It can drop roughly about another 70%. So at least I won't die so badly, TXN. TXN. Hello, Hazel. I think just now you write something, is it? No? Yes? Hey, go holiday lah, Hazel. Go enjoy, don't need to come here. Monitor the group chat a little bit, can liao. Go out. Go and have fun. Have you been to Japan? Your first time or what? Okay, for TXN, you just hope that this is your inverse head and shoulder, and then it can start to fire off. But I'm not too sure whether this will happen or not. Okay, so hopefully it will become that, then your TXN will start to fire off. But just remember, another major resistance should be about 190. Oh, you've been there many times. Wahseh. Rich lady can go to Japan so many times. Every time you go there, do you spend a lot of money? 5,000? 10,000? Why very cheap now? What do you mean by very cheap now? Is it because you make a lot of money or so you feel cheap? Okay. That's really not bad though. Which part of Japan do you go to? Hokkaido. Oh, nice. Is it snowing right now or what? Not snowing, right? Wow, enjoy, man. Then at night you never go out? What time is it over there right now? Let me check. Oh, Japan is 1 hour ahead. It's late already. Go enjoy lah, Hazel, my friend. If I go for holiday, yes, I will check the market, but then I don't think I will go into live stream. I will just, maybe trade 30 minutes and then that's it. Oh, this hood is strong. DDOG, nothing. HON. Wow. How come all the pharmaceutical earnings all tanked though? What happened to all the pharmaceutical company? VRTX also the same thing. Let me see. TMUS, nothing. Yeah, I'm scanning through some part of my watch list that I normally don't monitor a lot. I want to see whether we have any good opportunity or not. LRCX. Oh, Nike looks good. I like it. Okay, earnings 1.5 months time. My god, why every single time? The moment I go to the second monitor, I come back, it starts to lag. Okay, one moment. Okay, Nike. Hey, why so laggy? My goodness. Gem. Yeah, I think Nike we can monitor for a while. If there's a nice setup, possibly can go for long though. My goodness, jam so badly. Come on, don't jam. APH nothing. Okay, what's this stock? It looks quite interesting. Okay, I think okay, it's an uptrend stock, but then yeah, this area is not very clear. Let's see. Which one is lower? I think this is lower. 765.16. Yeah, this is lower. Okay, not looking great now. Okay, skip. Guys, you all got any, very interesting stock or not? That can fly to the moon by next Friday? Can recommend me some? My watch list like a bit dead though. There's not much opportunities after I scan through so much. MCO, nothing. Are you guys going to celebrate, National Day tomorrow? Are you going to see fireworks? Is anyone going? HLT, okay. NSC, nothing. JCI. JCI. GCI possibly can be a good shot though. It's not bad. I'll set alarm. SMR. SMR. Why is this so familiar? SMR. SMR. Ooh, nothing BTM. Okay, BTM is next Tuesday earnings wasted. Wow, I almost finished with my whole watch list. Doesn't seem to be able to find any good, like extremely good setup though. Wow, this fake like a little bit garbage though. Uh, I'm thinking of cutting away my long-term investment in fake. Figma. Coinbase. Yeah, currently I do think that MSTR looks a little bit better to trade than Coinbase though. You can see the difference, right? MSTR, it looks clearer. possibly more upside, but then Coinbase is there, something regarding this stock or not? How come it tanked so much? Yeah, I think Coinbase needs to do a little bit more research. It's going down a lot more than the MSTR though. Coin revised results recently. Oh, revise what result? The earnings? Is it earnings? Yeah, because coin or MSTR is not something that I follow very closely also. I'm only interested in them once in the blue moon. When I see a nice opportunity, I'll come back again. After that, I'm gone already. Okay, this zone is not being respected. It's useless already. Oh, okay. That might be the reason why it dumped so much. Careful though. Yeah, doggies trade. I think if you like to trade something related to crypto, maybe you can try MSTR instead. If I were to choose between the both of them, I would definitely choose MSTR for now. Wow, Richard, you follow all the stock news very, very closely. I do think that possibly Bitcoin might be breaking out soon. Oh, our photo is nice. Yes, Bitcoin never drop. It's just, consolidating, go. Consolidating, go. Something like that. Oh, you are thinking to buy it. It's been a long time since I last, uh, bought Bitcoin though. It was last year, November, I think, around the election period. I bought for a while and that's it already. Yes, Bitcoin is not dropping. It's definitely not dropping. Just consolidating. Then you should be able to see more upside soon. Yeah, Bitcoin likes to, go consolidate, go consolidate. It doesn't go up in a straight line. Usually the consolidation lasts for a while. Then after it starts to go again, and the process keep repeating itself. Hopefully, uh, just hope lah. Just hope, we won't see Bitcoin back in the like 2021, 2022 period or 2023 where it dumped so much. Oh, my TP for Tesla is 400. 400. Yes, I know, it's a very far target. Uh, but I trust my strategy lah because I have a way, to use feed extension. The hit rate is really, really high, about 90%. Rarely, I see it miss that target. That's why, of course, in between, before it even goes to 400, I will take some partial profit. Then, uh, I just, maintain the position. Then after that, see whether I can hold until 400 or not. But in between, if I start to see a larger pullback, I will definitely get out. But the ultimate target is about 400. But they say within 4 years size circle, so don't know this time will be. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes there's a lot of hype. Around something. It makes me scared though, because I don't believe something can go up in a straight line forever. Even Nvidia, right? Nvidia is like one of the best stock that I love though. But then let me show you 2022 period. Nvidia is a very strong stock, right? Back in 2022, uh, let me just do some research. I believe it should be the RTX, I think 3000 series already. Uh, huh, they released in 2022. That means 2020. That means 2022. They already released the RTX 4000 series. 4000 series is already a very powerful card though. But then look at what happens to Nvidia when, do you know how much Nvidia dropped in 2022 or not? I measure for you, huh? So 2022 was a bear market, right? From the top until the bottom, it drops almost 69%. Imagine such a strong company during a bear market, it drops 69%. It's crazy though. Yeah, so for Bitcoin to go up really, really a lot, I do believe you will see some, crazy crash again. I really can't foresee. I see, a lot of people online, they say Bitcoin can go to 200,000 by end of this year. 200,000, is super duper far away. 200,000 is like right here though. Right here. So from this current price to 200,000, that's like another 73% or so to go there by end of this year. I have no idea, my friends. Don't know whether can hit or not. Too far, too far. If you say within the next few months going to about 130, okay, I think quite possible. But 200,000, I can't foresee that. This time is rallying. Uh, Braveheart, what do you mean, Okay, Braveheart, I will use the washroom first. I'll come back shortly, okay? Braveheart, you can type your comment first. Later, I come back and see. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Braveheart is gone already. Okay. Alright. BTC. No idea whether it's breaking out or not. MSTR. Oh, this is 4-hour chart. Okay. Google is good. Teba. Fantastic. Google super duper strong. Okay lah, Google was lagging behind, so it starts to move a bit more as compared to the rest of the Magnificent Seven. Good. Google is good. Yeah, I'm out of Google already lah. Yeah, but I go and buy some other things. All in now. No lah, you don't all in now lah, brother. $200. You can see it on this number. $200, okay? It's a round number. It's a very strong psychological resistance. And look left, my friend. Look at every single time it comes to $200. Just look left. Okay? Every single time $200, it dump. $200, dump. 3 times. Okay? 4th time it tries to go to 210 and then it dump. Giant yen, okay, my friend, relax. Time to short, also not short lah. Relax, my friend. Okay, I'm still bearish in the market. I'm really not bullish, although I have long positions, but then I'm not looking for high profits lah. Unlike for the past few months or something where I will target very high RR, but right now I target only 1:2, 1:3, and that's it now. Some good thing to watch. You have any stocks you want to ask or not? I have more or less, scanned through the whole of my watch list. The alarms that I need to set, I have already set already. So, you can have all the questions coming in. I got nothing to do already. Yes, I do options also. I do options. I do both buying and selling of options. Sometimes, when the market is too sideways, I just sell options to collect some premium. But then I don't really like doing that because sometimes, right, I'm stuck inside the option with a little bit of profit, and then the market starts to rally. And then when it starts to rally, I got no margin to buy the trade, buy that stock, So sometimes when I sell options and I have about maybe 50%, 60% ROI, I get out already. Then I change to normal buying and selling of stocks. EMD is good. I would say good, but just be careful, okay? Just be careful. Normally, August and September, they are the worst performing months in the whole year. It is extremely difficult to trade, and you get whip upside down. So if you're in my group, you look at my portfolio, you will be shocked. I have long and short positions at the same time. Yeah, I wouldn't, is your own goals or your own trading plan what you plan to do with AMD? Are you looking to invest in it, using a cash account for long term, or you are trading it? Because if you are trading it, it depends on whether you want to short or long at this current moment. By a long-term investment, I would definitely recommend that, you try to wait for pullback first. Pullback, then you buy. That will be the best. I know Cathy Wood recently just bought a lot of AMD, so maybe, it helps to push the price up a little. I also like to follow her. She does some very crazy things. Yeah, why not you tell me your plan? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to trade or are you trying to invest? Oh, Microsoft is not performing though. Microsoft after earnings, it doesn't hold and come all the way back, almost feeling when it started off before the earnings. Oh, you're trying to hold long term. I think if you want to hold long term, save your money lah. Wait until September. September, possibly end of September or something, then you go in. I think you will make more money. You'll buy at a much better price. Yeah, even I myself, I also invest. I have two different accounts. For my long-term investment right now, I'm also thinking of getting out already. I'm thinking of just booking all my profits and I get out. The very first one that I will do likely is for Palantir. Palantir, I have very, very good ROI already. How much is this? I bought at 86 somewhere here. Yeah, about 116% as of right now. Likely, I'm going to book off everything soon. RBLX looks like a good shot, leh. Yeah. Should I short it or not? I like it so much. Let me see. RBLX. I always say RBXL. RBLX. Nice. Wow, congratulations, my friend. You still inside Palantir? If you're inside Palantir, congratulations to you. Okay lah, if you have very very long term plan to hold that stock, you can. Okay, bro, can I ask you one question now? Okay, since you bought at around the same price as me, Palantir, right? Just it grows your account by how many percent? Like your total capital. It grows your total capital by how many percent? Because mine is really not a lot though. Mine is like maybe uh I think about I can't remember I risk 5% of my account or 10%. So it's either 5% growth or 10% only. Three to four return. Okay lor, standard. Really, really standard. Yeah, because today I also saw, Adam Khoo, he just suddenly appeared on my newsfeed. So I saw him talking about Palantir and MELI. So when I look at it, he holds for how many years? I think 5 years. 5 years, it grows his account around 20%. It's really slow though. Yeah, that's the reason why, a lot of people come here, then I tell them long-term investment, it wouldn't grow your account so fast. Usually is trading. Trading is the one that, every year you can grow possibly minimally, I think 50%, not much of an issue, all the way up to about 120 sometimes. Yeah, I also do long-term investment, so I understand that. Because I always use my income from my business. After that, I go and buy stocks and I hold them for a long time. And after I hold for so many years, I look at the returns. It's like okay lah, at least something. It's at least something. Not really fantastic. Not it's also not a lot. It's also not very little. At times, when the market is doing very bad, long-term investment really will helps to balance your portfolio. So I do both. That was I always compare them because for trading I have been doing about 11, 12 years, but then long-term investment about 7 to 8 years around there. So I look at my long-term investment account like I put in so much money, but then the ROI like not really a lot though, possibly around I think 200 over percent, which means my account only doubled only for about 7 to 8 years I think. Hey, hello, Rick. Y- Tomorrow is National Day. You never go out, huh? Ah, good, 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 good. Yeah, same like me. I also don't hold a lot of cash. Most of the time, I invest everything I have. And just put here and there, here and there. Partly also because I buy. I think I buy because a lot of VOO rather than stocks. So my long-term investment account is up about 200 over percent only. Yeah, but it's not bad. At least you make some good money. 4 months, 4 months, 3 to 4% is not bad, really not bad. Better than you put inside a bank. Oh, Apple is breaking out, but coming to resistance soon. Two, yeah, about 226, 228 around there. Maybe possibly to 230 soon. Coming to resistance. Hey, Rick, you also do long-term investment, right? Is your account doing well for the long-term investment? Yes, possibly. Your long-term investment account, from you first started until now, how many percent do you grow already? Like based on your starting capital. Like do you grow 10%, 20%, 50% or something like that? And how long did it takes you to do that? Because today Adam Khoo, his news feed suddenly appear on my Facebook. So I go and read his news feed, then I go and look. Because I think so lah. When I look at his account, I think that he does only long term investment. Wow, you got 250%. Amazing. How long you spent to do that? Yeah. I also saw one like around 5 million, I think around there. I don't know who he can't possibly. I don't think Adam Khoo has only 5 million though. I think that one might be one of his additional account. Because I think he has been teaching for a long time already. So I do think that he has more than that. I think his range should be about 20 to 50 million. Yeah. You got look right. You look at the planter for $9, right? You imagine he holds for about 5 years, and the ROI on his total capital, I think, is about 20%. But it's two stock. Those two stock is Palantir and MELI. Yeah, so imagine you hold for 5 years and then your gain on your total capital is 20 over percent. I feel that it's a little bit slow though. But I do think that he has another account. Can't possibly he only has $5 million. I don't think so lah. Yeah, but really, whatever. I salute him. I look, wow, $9. Really, you $9 you hold for 5 years. Oh, that one I salute him. I have never ever hold so long before. My max I think 1 year plus. And imagine that he bought at $9. $9, I don't know where he bought it. I think possibly it's either when he first IPO, if not he bought during the 2022 crash. Then he holds about 3 years. Yeah, yeah. What that $9. I got a feeling is that one is his sub account. So he because that one is like a spare cash to him. I feel like I feel it's a spare cash. So for him he just buy then he just leave it there. Doesn't care anymore. Hey, $9 is either IPO, if not, 2022 crash. You also saw that post. Yes, today suddenly his post appear. Then I go in and scroll a little bit. ADBE. But really, I have never ever hold. Okay, I have hold very long, 7 to 8 years. I hold VOO only. Only VOO. I never hold stocks for so long before. Uh, Adobe, just be careful. I think possibly it can come to about 315 maybe around 310 to 315. Then after you have earnings though. Yeah, Adobe I think is being whacked, upside down by all the big players. I think they keep downgrading Adobe. That's why Adobe is performing really, really, really badly. There's a lot of news about competitors outperforming them, things like that. So I'm not too sure whether it's still a good stock to invest in or not. But short term, possibly I think 310 to 315, quite possible. You also saw it today. But it's amazing, amazing. $9 whole until 100 over $186. Damn. That's like 2000% ROI, 2000%. I don't think I have so much lah. He sold it off today? He sold me? He sold off today? If he sold today, but no sign of dropping, and why he sell? Oh, he said overvalue. Okay lah, okay lah. No comments, no comments, okay? Yeah, it is, the parental really went up quite a lot. Possibly you get pullbacks or that, but that's the thing. We don't know how big is the pullback going to be until we see the data. Yeah, $9 to 186. Oh, amazing, right? 2000% ROI. If Figma drops below $10, maybe I will also do that. I go and take 50,000 or something. I go and buy. Then I hold for another 5 years. See, got 2000% or not? No lah, I don't think so lah. I don't think so. I look at him. I think he's popular enough that he don't need the money lah. Because I have asked a friend before, he told me his cost is about $4,000 to $5,000, and there's like level 1 and level 2. Then so just imagine I think he has a lot of students though. He has really, really a lot of students. Then I think the school fees itself, his net worth, I think at least minimally 20 to 50 million. I think so lah. A rough guess only. So that account that we saw, right, I don't think he needs the money. So he can just put it there, don't care about it. I don't know. I don't know how much is his net worth, like, but I do think like that's like the bare minimum. I don't know how much is his net worth. Because I never follow him. The reason is because he do long term investing lah, mostly all long term. Because long term for me, right, this one is just my own opinion, no offense or anything. As long as you have the time, go and buy those, Magnificent Seven, those good companies. Just hold for 5 years, 10 years, you'll definitely make money. This one don't need skill, This one you just buy and hold. Like for me myself, I also buy VOO. So I buy VOO. I also don't really care about what it does. I have no plans to exit at all. I will hold until I'm 55 years old. So I still got another 21 years for me to hold. I have been holding for about 7 to 8 years already. So by the time I'm 55, I'll be holding near to 30 years old. Yes, I'm in a lot of trades, but my trades are all mixed. Some long, some short. Yeah, I have almost maxed out my margin already, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have much margin left. Yeah, I only can buy like one more day trade and finish. No more. Yeah, so my account right now is totally a mix. But then even if it's a mix, I think all of them are in profit. Yep, every single one is in profit. Not bad, not bad. Finally, back to 18% already. Yeah, back to 18%, same as, yeah, same percentage growth before the end of July. Because at the end of July, I did some mistake. I didn't follow my own trading plan. So I took like 4% plus loss there. So last month I make about 13.5%. And then right now back to 18%. Okay, I need to make 15% this month. Try to make 15% if I can. Wow, this Intel wait, did I calculate wrong or not? Let me see, Because just now I was calculating again. Okay, I started with, I remember about 113,600 around there. So if I times, how much I need to times? Is it 15% or not? Oh, yes, correct. So, based on the starting balance of 113,600, if I times 15%, I will need to make about 17,000 this month so that I can grow the account to 130,000. So right now, I think left with about 10 more percent to grow. If I'm not wrong, about 10% more to go. 10 or 11, is it? How do I check? Yeah, about 10, 10.2% around there. Yeah, hopefully I can do that. So this month we try to book our profits a little bit faster. No, don't hope for very, very high RR. Uh, 1:2, 1:2, 1:3. We just book off everything. Yeah, we'll try our best. Also, don't give ourselves, too much stress also. We'll overtrade. But today is Friday. Today Friday also not much of movement. Um you can give it a try, Rick. You can give it a try. But okay, you want to give it a try, I would advise you not to do that for at least these 2 months. Right? According to the market update video that I did, if you take 1 or 2%, and if you take consecutive loss, just imagine you take three consecutive loss of 5, right? On a 2% risk, you're going to down 10% though. And when you let me just show you this why this is important. How many percent to make back the loss? Uh, where is it? I think it's something like. Okay. This one is good. Wait. Where just now I saw one was quite good. Okay, just look at this. Hey, this one a bit small. Is there any big one or not? Okay, this. Can we use this? Oh, X. Okay, good. X usually can enlarge. Okay, just look at this part. Just imagine you take 2% risk, then you get 5 consecutive loss. You need to make back about 11.11% just to go back to break even only. And then if you down 20%, you need to make 25%. So I think if you want to give it a test, go ahead after these 2 months. Yeah, it all depends on different market condition. When the market is not so ideal, I would advise you to be a little bit more careful. Making a little bit lesser is no issue, but don't drop too much. Yeah, because if you go and look at my account, right, even this year, when during the tariff period, it was so bad, I was down almost about 10% only. Around 10%. That's why this year I'm still able to up about 70% right now. Just imagine, because I go and open up my risk, I go and risk 2% per trade. I think I will be down at least about 20%. And this year, I don't think I will be able to make 70% already. Possibly maybe 50%. So I always put this into consideration. And remember, there was one time or not, you also asked me. Then after, I just anyhow go and do a search for you on using Perplexity. Perplexity also says that those traders that risk a small amount like 1% per trade, usually they will make more than people who risk 2% per trade. Remember that? Yeah, if you want, we can ask again lah. Yeah, we can ask again, and then after, just, this one is not biased, it's not, the answer being given by me. This is, Perplexity just go and do all the research and then we come up with this answer. So most importantly is where then you see most professionals who wants to trade for a living over years, not just months, they risk 1% or less per trade. I think we prompt a little bit more. That time I also can't remember how I prompt it already. Uh, who will make more money? Uh, Hey, what happened? How come? How come give me Salesforce? Alamak, why like that? Oh, oh, okay, okay. I do. What did I do? Oh, here. Okay, okay. Who will make more? Yeah, but then right now, you see, Perplexity give you a different answer already. I'm also not too sure, how it works. But then for me, I have been doing 1% per trade for a very, very long time already. And averagely every year, my lowest return is 60%. My highest return is 140%. 140 plus. Lah. It was that only one time. Just by risking 1% per trade. Yeah, but over here, it says that, someone who risks 2% maybe can make more money in the long run. Yeah, so Rick, you can definitely give it a test. But, just don't do it on these 2 months. These 2 months, try to reduce it. Stick to 0.5 and 1%. And then when we see a large pullback, that's when you can try to risk 2% again. Sometimes I also do that, Like during the April period, when I saw VIX goes to $60, I also risk more. Yeah, if you can adapt, that will be the best already. Like you give me a reminder. So like JPM you shorted, and look at what JPM is doing right now. Possibly JPM can go up from here. So just now I was looking at it. I don't think it's right. So I just closed the short position. You make a little bit of money here and there. It's definitely okay lah during this period. Yeah, if your, especially when your win rate, your RR all remains the same, I think likely the one who risk 2% might be able to make more, but then you need to have a very strong mind though. You just imagine if during the tariff period, if you're down 20%, down 30% of your overall account, you need to ask yourself, can you still carry on to risk 2% per trade and believe in your strategy or not? I think that's the most important part. A lot of people, uh, when they get burned quite badly, they start to lose faith. And that's when, normally you keep risk 2%, 2%, 2%, but then because you got hurt maybe during like the tariff period or a recession or that, then they start to lower their risk when the market is tanking. Or when the market is recovering, they start to risk a smaller percent. Then it won't be right already because you will take 2 times the amount of time just to get back to break even. So you need to ask yourself this, because for me, I'm quite. I think I'm happy lah. I'm happy with the performance. I don't expect like 3 months to 6 months to double the account, but at least every year I can make minimally 50%. I'm more than happy enough. Oh, MU. Yeah, just now was was okay. Oh, fly off, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Cherry, if you want to possibly next week, I think that should be a small pullback. You can try to get in again. Rick, okay lah, we just go back to this period. So during this period lah, you just look at this part, when the market tank like that, and let's say for example you are down like 20% on your account, can you still continue to risk 2% or not? Because for me, really, I seriously I didn't expect the market to drop about slightly more than 20%. I only expect something like 10% range, and then that is more or less about it. But I really didn't expect 20%. Yeah, because sometimes I also backtest and I ask myself, do I have the faith or not? When it drops like that 20%, then I continue to risk 2%. But for you, can you do it, Rick? I'm just asking only. I'm just asking only. Because some people they really they can do it though. They really can do it. 2022, the market dropped about 20. How much? Yeah, 27%. But there are times some recession they drop really a lot though. I think COVID is 35%, is it? If I remember correctly. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 35% COVID. COVID period is 35%. But COVID is too fast already. 1 month. 1 month. I don't think there are many consecutive losses that you can take over here. When I was trading COVID period, it was also a headache. There's no opportunity for you at all. Almost every other day, it just gap up, if not gap down. It's seriously crazy. If you go back to the 2022 period, 2020 period, you just look at this. Just 1 month, 1 month only. Almost every day, if not every other day, is gapping. This whole month, I almost never take any trades. When you see an opportunity already, suddenly it just gap away. Gap down, gone, no more. During the April period, initially I think yes, I think March I did, but then when Donald Trump announced the sweeping tariff, which is this part I wanted to short. There was very very nice opportunity to short, but then before I get that confirmation, it gapped down the next day. Yeah, so I never get into any trade for I think that 1 week or something. Yeah, this period. You can see, right? It has a very nice consolidation, and then I wanted to short already. You see, the next day it gap down, the following day gap down, and then gap down again on the next Monday. So after it reached here, there was too much confirmation for me to decide not to take the short. I went long instead. Yes, correct. What you say over there is true. When you take a 20% loss, you will be a little bit emotional, really a little bit emotional. It can be quite painful though sometimes. Then especially when you like how do I put it XYZ jump down again my god, oh my god, my friend is going to be so sad. He's finally in profit. Yeah, just now the afternoon I just met him. His average price is 70. I can't remember, 72 or $73. He hold for many years though. He told me he hold. If I'm not wrong, He hold all the way since back then. I think here should be around here, 2022. He hold for many years already. Suddenly he tell me he's in profit now. Right now jump down again. I think Block, there was a period of time, Block and Palantir, they suddenly become very popular. I think both of them were popular, almost at the same time. He's also the one who recommend me Palantir. And also that's when I decided to go and trade Palantir. And then I think he went to buy. I'm not too sure whether he bought Palantir or not, but I do know that his XYZ, has been there for a very, very long time. Palantir, I think he did, but he exited very, very early. I remember it was last year September or something. Maybe around September. Not here. Where was it? It's September. Yeah, so he paused. No. This is 2024, correct? Or maybe November or something. Or September, I can't remember. It was around this period. So he maybe exit about $60. Yeah, just now Louis also said his net worth is 100 million. So imagine 100 million, then you go and take how much? 5 million you divide. Okay, like you're going to take a 3.5 million of your net worth, go and buy, just go and buy stock, put it there for so many years. I think it doesn't hurt you lah. It really doesn't hurt you. For us, all the small fish, ask me to hold for so long. I don't think I can do it. Wow, Apple still so strong. What happened to Apple? Apple is like amazing, man. My God. Apple CEO gave Trump gold bar. Well, it's not moving since April, really since April. Since April, it just stuck here for a very, very long time. Finally, it starts to fire off. Phew. Hazel must be very happy right now. 600 billion investment. 600 billion investment? It really has 600 billion investment in the US over 4 years, including 100 billion for its manufacturing program. Wow. Nice lah. Yeah, I don't have Apple. Along the years, I did buy a little bit, but I have never ever, I think, hold Apple more than 6 months. Usually about 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, that's like the max already. Yes, it's amazing, right? You can see we shorted some instrument, we long some instrument. It's a mixture of portfolio, but then it's still in profit. This is something that I rarely do. I really rarely do, but then it's because recently the market condition, if you just go to the daily chart, this is things that as a trader you should be doing it day in, day out. Look at here. Just go to the daily chart, you can more or less tell lah. You can see here, right? You look at all this. Can you see majority of the candles are green? Whereas, right, look at here. From this week, this one is this week, you just look. Red, green, red, green, red. Today, possibly a green, but then it's still going up. So it's very, very choppy. So is just looking at this, it tells me that most of the stocks are possibly, maybe 60% is going up, 40% is going down. That's why it looks like that. That's why, just purely on technical analysis or using alert wave, the chart already tells you a story. Just look at this, you already more or less understand, what the market is doing. That's why you see me scanning through all the instruments here and there, here and there. Then I tell you guys, wow, I really have no idea what the market is doing. Then I just, take trades that I understand. Yes, Apple sleep for very, very long already, 4 months, 4 months. So it's starting to take off, really not surprising. Yeah, for us, we don't have any trades. So if we do see a consolidation, maybe we can try to get in. But then we are hitting resistance soon. About 226 to about 230. I already scanned through here. Wait. Yeah, the next one that looks really interesting is Oracle. Oracle, I like to short it though. Wow, TSM really wasted. TSM seriously wasted. If only we just book off all our profits. Okay lah, we also learned a good lesson. I think we shorted here or something. And then when it comes to here, by right, we should have already closed off everything. Yep. It's funny. I told you guys to, take profit faster. And then I myself go and hold the trade. But lucky we got out with break even. That's the most lucky thing. Yeah, better than losing money. This one is really difficult to trade. Really, really difficult. I'm also not going to hold our positions for very, very long. So if I see, possibly maybe about 1:2, 1:3, I want to get out already. I don't want to hold anymore. You can see, right, like stocks like PANW going down, crowd also going down. Then this JPM possibly might be going down again. I'm not too sure. LLY, okay, don't talk about this because this one is earnings. PayPal possibly also going down. OXY looks like consolidating for upside. Visa downside. Master, not too sure. But the consumer defensive, they are strong. They are really strong. Then this MRK looks like possibly going down. CRM definitely down. So the market is really mixed. But most of them are going down though. Only the Magnificent Seven, they are holding up really well. I think we can use this. We check Finbis. Okay, like today overall still positive. Tesla, Google, Apple is the strongest today. LLY looks like the weak. No, not LLY. IWM. IWM looks like the weakest today. Oh yes, just now I saw a new ETF I'm interested in. Alama, I forget what's the ticker. Okay, I need to check. I remember I saw one that I like it. What was it? Huh? Oh, SPMO, SPMO, SPMO. Is it this? Let me see. Yeah, SPMO. Oh, 0.13%. Not bad. Yeah, I'm quite interested in this. Possibly, I want to put some funds inside here too. Um, it's called a momentum S&P 500 momentum ETF, but then this ETF, right, is a bit special. If I'm not wrong, it only consists of the top like 100 companies rather than the top 500. So this one, the returns might be a little bit higher. I need to do a little bit more research on this. Yeah, so this is one that I would definitely go and learn more about it. Then after that, you might see me starting to buy, huh? Add section. Ayo, I don't want to add section. Say jo, delete this. Oh, I need to bring all the way up. Any shortcut to bring the the ticker all the way to the top of my watch list or not? No, this one is going to be a long time though. Yeah, I want to expand my ETF a little also. If I do this, I will do the same for my daughter. Where is my SPY? Okay, I want to put it at ETF. ETF, I'll just put it here lah. Okay, this one is February to April. Let me check. Okay, like, not bad, not bad. 24%, quite similar to yep, similar to how it's just a little bit more than what it drops in SPY. Because SPY drops about 21%, but then this one dropped 24. Okay, not bad for 2022. So how about COVID? COVID we dropped about 35%, but this one 33%. Okay, it seems quite similar though. Okay, we do one more test. Since 2020 all the way until now is up about 286%, 286. I think SPY didn't move up so much if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I don't think so. This is... Wait, where's the low? My god. Yeah, SPY only went up 191%. So SPMO, right, the drop is almost the same as SPY when it starts to crash or that. It's just a little bit more only. But then the gains is actually higher than SPY. So something for you to consider. And expense ratio is also not too bad, 0.13%. 0.13, right, just now when we saw it. Yeah, 0.13. VOO is 0.03. So it's not too bad. As long as it's less than 0.2, it doesn't make a lot of difference in the long run. Okay, something to consider. Hello, beach boy. Long time no see. How are you, my friend? Yes, I got two more. Later on, I go and find out. Then after that, I will go and do some research, and then we can see whether we want to buy or not. Oracle, I think Oracle possibly might start to go down already. Possibly for a larger correction. But I don't know, where it can go to. A easy one, I think should be... Yeah, maybe coming down to about 225, around there. 225, yep, quite possible. 225 is here. Yeah, maybe. Which point? You bought now or what? Few days liao. You in profit or negative? Few days likely you should be negative. So just be careful, okay? Beach boy, all I can tell you is that these 2 months, right, is going to be difficult to trade, okay? Market will just change direction abruptly. And don't expect the market to go up a lot. It might be quite sideways. If not, it might start to really pull back. 253, 253 still okay lah. 253 not bad. Yeah, because I'm quite interested in shorting Oracle right now. AV0, I do think that there's still a little bit more room for upside, and then likely that's it already. Because I really don't see SPY, uh, going to very, very high levels. SPY possibly, still can go up for one more leg, but I don't think it will be very, very high. Likely about 6, yeah, maybe 646 or something, and that's it, Leo. Yeah, 2320, I think it's still possible. Yeah, still possible. Okay, guys, I answer a phone call for a while, huh? One moment. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. 12 o'clock already. I'm also going to end the live stream now. Any last questions, my friend? Tomorrow is a holiday. Go and, have a good rest. Tomorrow go and celebrate National Day. Are you guys going to see fireworks? Yes, I likely will bring her go, but then I will just drive, and then I try to see whether can I stop at AYE or not. Is cannot. But then sometimes there's a lot of supercar, they also stop there. So the TP usually they likes to stop all the supercar. I think mine is still okay lah. I think they'll let me go lah. Yes, AYE. The what's that thing called? The round, big circle, Singapore Flyers. Yeah, somewhere around there. Usually the TP they will station there lah, but normally they like to catch all the Lambos. Yeah, so as long as you're not driving a Lambo, I don't think, they will try and catch you. I tell them lah, I want to show my baby. My baby scared of the sound, so we need to have some distance. The most they will ask me, go, don't stop here, go. If not, it's very, very jam inside. And when you got baby, you got a lot of leverage, a lot of times, I fetch my wife and baby, then the TP stop me. Then they tell me, you got baby, you cannot drive two-seater, all that. I say, yes. I sell the car already. Got people want to buy out. I'm going to change to a four-seater. I got baby already, I understand. Then they let me go. Yes. Normally you got baby, they are quite lenient lah. Yeah, even when I drive to Malaysia, it's also the same thing. The custom person also tell me, you cannot drive two-seater and carry your baby, huh? Baby cannot sit on wife's lap. Must sit on baby chair. Then they nag a bit, but they still let you go. I just don't want to, drive inside. It's going to be so super jam. What two-seater? Oh, a two-seater car. Two-seater car. I drive a two-seater car. No lah, I never change lah. But then, just tell them lah. Just tell them, I'm going to change car already. Tell them I got family. I really cannot. Two-seater, not enough space. Cannot put grocery. Boot got no space. Then they say, oh, okay lah. They understand. Then they just let you go. No, for you to find out, Vicky. I like to keep low profile. I don't want to, tell people so much about what I do. That's why you see I don't post my cars or anything. Very nice number plate also. That's all I can tell you. Good car, nice number plate. Only Rick's know. You know how come Rick knows or not? Because he's my student. And then before I started this account, I deleted all my previous posts. Previously, I post a lot about my lifestyle, my cars, all that. I deleted off every single thing. But then because I play game together with him, I play Mobile Legend with him. But because I have not been playing Mobile Legend for at least I think 2 to 3 years already. And then I have totally forgotten that I did upload some photos into Mobile Legends. So when he added me, he go and view my profile, he saw my car. Yeah, I like to keep low profile. Over here, this one, real channel about trading only. So over here, we only talk about the stock market. The rest not important. Okay, guys. Start ML TikTok account. Rick, I think you should start though. You are very good. The students inside the group what? They are ML damn pro. They are another level. They always carry me. I just walk around, help out a little bit. Okay. Can. You go bathe. I'm also, going to end the live stream now. Okay, guys, any more questions? If no more questions, I will end the live stream. Then I will see you next Monday. Go and enjoy, your weekend. I think it's going to be a long holiday for you guys, right? I think Monday you don't have to work. No issues, Rick. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, I will see you next Monday. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.